Okay.
Hi everybody. Welcome to Tisha Talks. And I am so excited about today's conversation. I'm actually on live with Shavon Bullock, who is the owner of Shavon Beauty. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited about her, what we're going to be talking about today, our conversation. But before we get started, for any first time viewers, I do want to tell you a little bit about Tisha Talks. And what we do here is we encourage, inspire, and empower women to live their best lives. We encourage women to take the things that they are passionate about and align it with a purpose so that it can be impactful, not only in their lives or within their circle, but it can impact and reach the lives of others. We're believing for women who are going to be impacting communities and impacting the world. And so I'm excited. That's why another reason why I'm excited that Sheavon is on today, because she is one of those purpose-filled women that is taking her gifts and the things that she is passionate about, the things that she has a deep love for, and aligning it with a purpose in a way in which it is able to help and benefit other people. So, Shavon, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very, very excited to have this conversation with you today. Um, I have had the pleasure of being in your store, your shop, I should say, and I love the vibe. I love the atmosphere. I love walking in there and everything smelling so good.
Thank you so much.
So we're going to get started in our conversation today, but before we do, I just want to share a little bit more with our audience about some programs that we have coming up at Tisha Talks. We have a new program launching in the month of May, on May the 14th. It's called Passion, Progress, and Purpose. And it is a 3-week online session where we're able to identify what our passions are. We're able to identify what our giftings are, those things that make us unique and set us apart, those things that we're able, like you are, to take your giftings in skincare and in the understanding of the natural elements that make up this earth that have been created for us. Those different giftings that you may have, whether it's a book or maybe counseling, whatever it is that you're gifted at and you're passionate about, we're going to help identify those things and help you form a progress plan so that you can actually start walking in that and walking in your purpose. And so if you are interested in registering for that event, you can go to www.tishatalks.org/events to register. And so I like to put that out there because this is a great opportunity today to talk to someone who is doing just that, who is taking the things that she is passionate about, the things that have been impactful in her life, and transforming it to a product that we can all benefit from. So, Sheavon, enough talking about me, enough me talking about Tisha Talks and what's going on with us. Let's dive right in. Tell us about what you do, why you do it. Tell us about yourself.
Okay, well, I'm the owner and founder of Shavon Beauty, and we have an all natural skincare line here in Rahway, New Jersey. We also have a website, it's www.shavon.com. But the line started because our daughter, when I say our, I mean me and my husband, but our daughter had eczema and it was head to toe, it was really bad. So we would go to dermatologists and they would provide us creams and steroids and whatnot, but it began to like thin out her skin really, really bad to the point where she would bleed. So as a mom, you don't really want to see your child like that, crying every night and scratching. So I took my herbalist background and looked up a few other things and mixed up a cream for her. And we noticed that it started to work. Her skin started to become more healthy. It had like a nice little glow going on. She wasn't scratching. She was happy. So mommy was happy too, of course. And then after that, we just started giving it out to other people. It started healing them as well. And we said, you know what, we're on to something. So we opened up our online store. I started out in the kitchen, then I started out in the basement, I had like a whole little lab and products and everything going on. And my husband was like, you know what? It's time for you to go. It's time for you taking up the basement. It's time for you to go and open up a retail shop, and I'm here.
Wow, wow. So when you were researching the herbs and things, did you have any idea that you would actually find something? Like, had you heard other stories from other people, or was it just like an instinct or just a mother's drive to find something better for her daughter?
Well, when I was younger, my mom always taught us about skincare and when we come out the shower to always moisturize. And she wasn't really big on using commercialized products. We were more on the plant-based side. So I knew that if I mixed shea butter and some other things together, that, it'll cause some healing within her skin. So,
Hmm. Hmm. So since then, I know you've created a line of products. How did that evolve? I know you started in the kitchen, and how did that evolve? How did this different line evolve?
well, after the shea butters, then a lot of other people came to us with other problems like psoriasis, eczema in the scalp. You name it, they come to us. So we just created problem. We created products for them as well, and
Mhm.
here you go.
So it's something that you and your husband do together, or are you the primary? Would you call it a chef, or what's the proper term for the mixing of those products? What
I
would
call myself a beauty herbalist.
you, a beauty herbalist? Okay. So do you do it with your husband, or you do it by yourself?
My husband doesn't mix the products, but he helps me with marketing and finance.
Okay, so it's a family thing.
We're all about family.
Yeah. So tell me, when did it become a passion for you?
It became a passion once I started seeing results from people. I love to see people happy. I know we're all out there searching for certain things when we're going through problems with our skin. So to be able to provide that for them, that's pretty awesome to me. That's when I had a purpose.
Because I remember when we were talking, when I went to your shop, you were talking about starting out in the US Postal Service, right? And then you transitioned to this. Can you tell a little bit more about that, how that happened?
Oh gosh. When I was at the Postal Service, it was a great job. It was a career job, great benefits, everything. But I knew it wasn't for me. I knew that, something wasn't right and I had a different purpose in life. I just didn't feel good going to work. It's like it
Mhm.
built up anxiety inside of me. Have you ever experienced
Yes,
that?
yes.
Like I'm not supposed to be here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm not. And I would go around the post office and I would tell certain people about different business ideas. And at the time, I was like one of the youngest people. So they would laugh a little bit and be like, oh, you need to sit here with your benefits, and just relax yourself. But I knew that I just wanted to be an entrepreneur and nothing was going to stop me.
Right. So you knew, I say this phrase all the time, you knew that there was more. And I think that was a similar thing for me. Like I was working, and it wasn't that I wasn't doing my job good. Like I was doing my job very well, but I just felt like there is something more. There's something else out here that I'm supposed to be doing, and it does not include me getting up and coming here every day. And I don't know. I felt like limited. I felt very limited in that space. Would you say it's the same thing?
Yeah, I felt very limited. I just I just knew it wasn't for me. You know how you just have that gut feeling like you're not supposed to be there? I knew I wasn't supposed to be there. And it took a lot of courage and being bold to step out because I don't have a college degree. All I have is a high school diploma. So
But still,
that took courage,
but
but it worked out.
yeah, I think that's so important that you talked about courage, because it is something that I will say when I was in my 9 to 5, it was almost like I had to fight the the outside people who wanted to say that you were only good enough for this. Like, you were only good enough to get these benefits. Like, why, almost, I don't want to say why are you tripping, but almost like, why are you expecting more? You have this state job and you have these state benefits and you're getting paid, a pretty decent salary. Why are you going over the top? Like, why are you trying to do more? And it was almost like there was a battle where I was like fighting the stipulations that other people were trying to put on me. Because I know you mentioned people were like, girl, why don't you just sit your little self down and keep on coming in here every day, working the line or whatever it is. And it's so interesting when you get to that place where you're like, I know I was created for something else. I might not know what it is, but I'm refusing to not take every opportunity I possibly can, like any door that God is opening. And so I applaud you. I applaud you for doing it. So
Thank
now
you.
tell us more about, well, let me first say, I have got your products and I went there for Christmas. I was Christmas shopping. So I got the peppermint shea butter, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was getting it for my daughter. I don't know if you remember this.
Yes,
Let's
I
say
remember.
she did not get it.
No. You ended up using it.
Yes, because I was like, let me see, what this is or whatever. I opened it up and I tried it. Oh my goodness. I was like, she is not getting this. So sorry, baby girl, you ain't get that. You ain't get that one. But I did buy I can't remember what the name of the product is, but it was for my mom and it was like a thicker shea butter type thing, but it was supposed to be good for like arthritis. And that my mom really enjoys that. And I got my husband some
Okay.
black soap, the black
Okay.
soap, and he likes that. And so I just wanted to segue as we begin to talk about these different products and the different elements that you put in them, to let you know that I'm a fan. I put on my peppermint souffle. Is it souffle or is it shea butter?
Oh, we call them triple butters.
Triple butters. So yeah, tell us about these products and tell us about I guess our skin in general, like things that we don't know that our skin needs that maybe we should be doing, that we should be doing.
Well, I know as women, we all want to be glammed and wearing makeup and whatnot. But once we pull our makeup off, we want to be happy with our appearance. And I think a lot of people overlook that, but the skin is the largest organ. And I don't understand why we would overlook our skin and put like $500 hair on or so. No shade, nothing. But it's very good to take care of your skin. And it's also good to put natural ingredients on your skin because a lot of the shelf products that you see is loaded down with chemicals. And that being your skin being the largest organ, you got to think about it like those chemicals that you're putting on your skin, you might think it's just your skin, but you're actually absorbing it as well. So those chemicals are going into your body.
Hmm.
So skincare is overall health as well. If
Oh,
it's
so tell us about some of the herbs and things that you use.
at the shop.
Mm-hmm.
Um, well, we're big on black seed oil. Black seed oil is amazing. It takes care of everything. So if you're dealing with back pain, arthritis, eczema, psoriasis, even high blood pressure, like that alone is good. But when we put it into our products, that's why a lot of people are seeing healing. We don't use any chemicals at all. Like everything is just straight natural.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So black seed, I've never heard of black seed. So that's good for back pain because I don't know if you watched my video a few months ago. I was talking about, or actually earlier this week, I was talking with a trainer and a physical therapist because I had back injury. So how does the black seed work to where it helps with that with so many different things?
Well, if you want to go on back pain, um, I give myself for an example. When I was pregnant, I would have like these awful back pains, like on my lower back. So I would take the oil and pretty much rub it in, like massage it in. And
Mhm.
within like 2, 3 hours, the pain was gone.
I'm gonna try it.
It makes the body like around that area where you're feeling pain.
Mhm, mhm. I know we were talking before when I was in the shop, we were talking about like hair loss and
Mhm.
like some of it being due to inflammation. Because I know in the past I have suffered from hair loss due to inflammation. And the doctor was like, okay, so maybe we should get shots and all these different things. But she also talked about turmeric. And I know you were talking about that too, and how there are just some really natural elements that we can use to increase hair growth. Do you guys have any products for that as well?
We have our African black soap. That's a good cleanser. We
Mhm.
also have a lavender and peppermint castile soap that you can use as a body wash, but also a shampoo. And like I was saying before, your skin absorbs all the chemicals and whatnot. So you
Mm.
don't want to put any chemicals onto your scalp as well as, your skin is
Mhm,
right.
mhm,
So we have that product as well. Um, Besides that, like for hair growth, you could use aloe, the aloe leaf,
mhm, mhm, mhm.
flaxseed oil once again. You could use turmeric. There's so many natural remedies out there for you to use.
Oh wow. So you guys, so if somebody comes to you and they're like, I'm dealing with this, this, and this, do you guys create a product for them? Or how does that work?
Yes, if you ever like have a problem and we don't have a product for it inside the shop, all you have to do is consult me and I'll go over a couple herbs with you and mix it up for you. And there you go. You'll have your own personal product.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So I know also when I go into your shop, there is like a buffet table, I call it, because I was in there like, yes, I want this, I want this. Can you describe that table and how that works?
Okay. Well, it's definitely not anything that you eat. Everyone comes in here thinking that it's stuff to eat.
It smells so good. It smells good.
But it's basically a lot of infused shea butters that we import from Africa. And then on the other side, we have our sugar scrubs because it's good for exfoliating the skin. And then now we also have, I don't remember the last time you were here, but now we have bath soaks. So if you're dealing with anxiety, depression, maybe you need a little happiness or whatever, we have certain detoxes and stuff for you as well here.
Oh, wow. So are the soaps, is it the aromatherapy or is it actually exfoliating and pulling certain things out of you? How does the soap work?
It's aromatherapy. They're bath soaks.
Hmm.
Um, Aromatherapy, plus we added herbs inside of it as well, natural herbs. So
Oh, wow. So I know you said you use black seed and then you use turmeric and aloe. What other types of herbs do you think that kind of go unnoticed that can be really helpful, when you're dealing or thinking about your skin or even your body? Because all these things you're saying is going inside of your body. And I think I don't think about that. So often you just like, you put stuff on, but you don't realize that your body or your skin is actually absorbing it. That's
yes,
interesting.
coconut oil. Like
Mhm.
it's just a lot of simple things that you could put on your skin. I think sometimes make things a little too complicated, but God created these things, and it's a reason why He created it. It's healing, so why not use it? I would go for a natural before going to man-made. So you could use coconut oil for moisturizer, and we have that too. Coconut oil, dandelion tea. Like if you're trying to decrease water retention, dandelion tea is good. If you're suffering from menopause, fibroids, things like that, dandelion tea is good. Actually, women should have a cup of dandelion tea per day. Like your health will go through the roof. It would be amazing just with dandelion tea alone.
Wow. So is that something you can like, do you go to a health food store to buy that? Or is that something that they Do they? I've never heard of it. Do they sell it in the grocery store, or should we be ordering it from you?
I would love if you order it from me. We'll be having it soon.
Mhm.
But you can also go to the supermarket or health food stores. They have it.
Okay, and so you said that that helps with menopause?
It does.
Wow. I have a friend who went into menopause early, and she was having a tough time. She was having a tough time, and they were putting her on all these different things. So I'm definitely gonna tell her about the dandelion tea. Oh, that's interesting. Wow.
Yes, do. And if she has any questions, she could always contact me.
Yeah, I'm gonna send her the link. Because you don't even think about that. So far we've talked about how natural herbs can help with your skin, can help with your hair, can help with your mental state, your emotional state, and even natural things that happen in your body, such as menopause and back
Yeah.
pain. Okay, so you need to stop going to the doctor.
Yeah.
I saw a before and after, and maybe I'll see if I can snatch it off your page and post it in the comments for this video. But I saw a before and after of someone that had eczema, and after they used your treatment, and it was amazing.
That
It was
was my daughter.
amazing. It was amazing. It was
Yes.
amazing. So what do you attest your ability to come up with this the proper ingredients to help her? Like how was that process? Did that take a long time, or how did that work?
Well, my mom, like I said before, my mom, she pretty much raised us into herbalism. And then, you become a teenager, kind of like you push it to the side or so. But I always kept going back to it. So I've been studying for years. I'm still studying. Like herbalism is just a constant study. There's so many herbs out there.
Wow. So herbalism. So that's where I guess explain to us what herbalism is.
Herbalism is just pretty much taking what God's given us, and it's anything that's grown from the earth. We take that, we mix it up, and it can heal anything within your body.
Wow.
Healing the body, the skin. Yeah.
Wow. That is awesome. Now, no lie, this truly happened to me this weekend. So I was laying
Mhm.
in bed, and I was like, praying about stuff. And it was like the Lord was like, use turmeric, right? And so
Mhm.
I have a bag of powdered turmeric, but it's like, well, what I'm gonna do with it, right? So I try to put it in tea. And I mean, I'm not like a fan of the actual taste. So I do it maybe like once every 2 weeks because I'm not like a fan of it. And I tell you, Shavon, I was sitting watching a YouTube video, and all of a sudden this thing came up. It was like 10 uses for turmeric. And they started talking about how you can mix it with like oil and put it like as a paste
Mhm.
for anti-inflammatory. And they started talking about how you can like boil it and mix it with a fat base, like an oil or something, and some milk or something like that, and drink it, and all the healthy things that it does for your body. I think it's like an antibiotic. It has like cancer fighting cells, or not cells, but cancer fighting qualities to it. There was so many things. Then start talking about your skin and mixing it. My husband he puts together some, because he's like, what is it, herbalism? He's
I love it.
because he really does. I mean, we have aloe plants. We have the stuff, child. Now we have the stuff. I just don't know what to do with it. And it was talking about anti-aging, and
Mhm.
I was like, wow, like there are things at our fingertips that we could be using daily to heal ourselves.
And it's cheaper than going to a regular drugstore or your local Walmart or so.
Mm-hmm.
Like it only costs $2
Mm-hmm.
versus something that costs us like $30, $40.
Mm-hmm.
So
So what suggestions do you have for anyone who wants to try out some of these products but doesn't quite know what to start, where to start, what advice would you have for them?
As far as natural products or our products?
Natural products and your products. Oh yeah, or your product, because I know, like me, I have turmeric, I have aloe, but I don't know what to do with it. What advice would you give? Like if someone just came up to you and just asked you, how if I want to begin to be more conscious of the natural elements around me, where would I begin?
Google.
Google University.
YouTube is your best friend. Google, YouTube. They have other herbalists out there. A lot of people know about Sebi, Dr. Africa. You could even come to my page. I share a lot of herbal information. You could come to the store. I'm usually here, or my staff is here, and they're well educated as well on herbs and whatnot. So if you ever have any questions, those are like the best places to go.
What is your page?
My website
Mm-hmm.
is at Shavon Beauty, Sheavon Beauty.
Okay. And you have a lot of information on there that people can, and she has, guys, check out her page because she has pictures of befores and afters, and really good tips. So now if someone was interested or wanted to come to you, what would be their first process? Like, is there a consultation, or how would they reach out to you and contact you?
You usually go up on our website and send me an email, and then I'll call you. Just leave your number, your name and number, and I'll call you back, and we can set up a time and day for you to come in.
Oh, so you get a consultation. Consultation. So tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel being able to get up every day and do something that you enjoy, as opposed to before when you were getting up and going into the post office?
Ugh, it's scary, but amazing.
Mhm.
I love getting up and saying I'm going to my shop and coming inside and seeing the product. It wasn't an overnight thing. It took a few years. I started out in 2014, and I just had to stay determined, feed myself positive words, and I'm here. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so encouraged, and I know the words that you used were it takes courage, and you said that it's not easy, but it's worth it, right?
Yes, because you'll have a lot of naysayers saying, why would you want to do that? Or how can you do it? You know, those people, the negative Nancy's. Or you can have like some people who don't want to support you. So you have to stay strong in the mind and just keep pushing. Because if you
Girl,
don't, you listen to those words, yeah.
I think it's so important that you have a community of people who support you, right? And
Yeah.
so what we do at Teacher Talks, we have a private Facebook group called Sisters in Purpose. And the mindset behind that is that we want to create a non-competitive environment where
Love it.
we can share of our resources and we can encourage each other as we're stepping out and doing the thing that has been placed on our heart to do. And so I definitely get what you're saying. Like there's so many things out there, just trying to like come against the things that you might be trying to pursue in life, or the dreams that you have. I love my board, live your dream. Right?
Yes.
Like because it's scary, especially when it's not what everyone else is doing, right? But the beautiful thing about that is that we're all unique. And
Yes.
so, who I can't do what you're doing, but I can definitely benefit from it. Like I have benefited from it. Yeah,
Wait, hold on. Oh,
I see you. Can you hear me?
yes.
Oh, we lost your
You
visual.
see me?
Nope.
Oh, oh, hold on.
There you go. There you
All
are.
right, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, sorry guys.
That's okay. That's okay. Let me see. I don't know if there are any comments. I actually have to go on. So let me do that real quick to see if anybody has any questions about what we've been talking about. I should have did this earlier.
Okay.
So is there anything, any types of tips that you would give people, or do you have products that you can actually show us?
I have one right here. This is like one of our popular items. It's one of our triple butters.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah, it's orange ginger. That sounds like it smells
Yes.
good.
Smells amazing.
What does it
But
do?
it's also very moisturizing and healing to the body.
My mother absolutely loves her triple. She has a triple moisturizer. Is that also for like arthritis? Is that one?
It is.
Okay.
So if arthritis, muscle pain, eczema, psoriasis, dry skin, you name it, it helps.
Oh, cool. My mom,
Yes.
Lena says hi. Hi, Lena. I don't know if you're still on, but hi, Lena.
Hi, Lena.
um, yeah, so I don't see any questions right now, but so you have that product. Now, can you just give us a little bit about your product line? So if anybody's interested in reaching out, they kind of know what you have in the store and how they can purchase.
Okay, so we have our triple butters. We have a regular triple butter, and then we have our orange ginger. We also have coconut oils, bath detox. So if you're looking to lose weight or you're suffering from certain things, those are great. Sugar scrubs, infused shea butters. We have a lot of stuff here. Facial serums, clay masks, bath bombs. It's like your all natural bath and body.
Mm. Would you
Yeah.
be able to really quickly maybe turn the camera around so people can see your store? I love like the film when I walk into the store. I don't know.
Okay, okay. Hold on for 1 second, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Guys, I want her to do this because it's like an experience when you walk into her store. Not only are you smelling all of the different aromas and the natural herbs that are there, but it's just this calming environment, and you're able to just walk around and see the things that you can purchase and that will help you. So I did
All right.
her to take us on a tour.
I can turn this around. Am I there?
Yeah, we see you.
Okay. All right. Going on a tour. These are our facial serums right here. So if you're suffering from acne, blackheads, breakouts, anything of that, this is good. It's called our Gimme Face. This is good if you have sensitive skin, redness, inflammation. It's called our Glow Up. Can you see it? And this is graceful. So if you're a little older, you need more moisturizer inside your skin, you're dealing with wrinkles, things like that, the graceful is good. Um, right here we have our beard oil for the men.
Okay.
Yeah,
Men products too.
yes. We have our earrings, bath soaks. Right here is the table that you were talking
I love
about.
to get the store set up. That
This
is my
famous
favorite
table.
there.
Right here, the bath soaks that we were talking about. This is it. This is the ginger detox, good for weight loss. Spearmint, good for relaxation. And you have the coconut kiwi, Trying to see if you see it. Sorry. The salt scrub, and these are our sugar scrubs. I forgot to mention too, we have herbal oils too. So if you don't like shea butters and whatnot, we have herbal oils too. Not sure if you can see the herbs floating around in there, but they're in there.
So when you go to the buffet, right, you get to make your own like jars of the scrub or the shea butter.
Yes, yes, you can. We have 4 ounce and 8 ounce, so you could pretty much come to the table and get fresh skincare. We create it about every 2 days or so, but they're selling out pretty fast now, so it's usually every day. More
Wow.
bath suits and things like that.
Wow, I love it. I love going into your shop. I just wanted everybody to see it because it's, I love it. It's like the manifestation of the thing that you're passionate about, and you've created a space, based on skincare and nature and wanting to heal. And even when you walk into the store, it's very calming and soothing, and the smells. It's just a great experience. I just wanted everybody to see your shop, see how it looks, and to come on down.
Please do.
So can you
Please
tell
do.
everyone where you're located?
We're at 35 East Milton Street, Rahway, New Jersey. Right next to the train station, so you can't miss us. It's like a big black sign outside. Can't miss us.
So Shavon, I really appreciate you doing this live conversation with us. Is there anything else that you want everyone to know about natural skincare?
Don't be intimidated by it. If you don't wear makeup, just simple water. Using water like twice a day to clean your skin is good. If you're a makeup wearer, please, please don't forget to wash off your makeup at night, because I know some of us, I do it too. We get lazy sometime and we sleep with our makeup on our face, but it's soaking into the skin and you don't want that. Just make sure you preserve it and use a natural soap like our Cassil soap to actually cleanse the skin. You don't want to put anything too harsh on it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get some of that because I am not a soap girl. Like I've never, I mean, I'm a soap girl. I wash with soap, but I don't
Yes.
wash my face with soap. People ask me all the time, like, what do you use? And I'm like, water, water.
Oh, well, since you're putting on the makeup, it's a little hard for the water to, take it off. You need a little something more. Nothing too hard, but I'm a fan of Cassil soap. Cassil soap does so much for, your skin. So why not?
I only wear lip gloss.
Really?
And that's why. Yeah, I only wear lip gloss. I
Ooh,
mean, like when I went on the news, I had makeup on. But I don't wear like foundation or anything like that.
you got a nice glow. I love it.
Thank you. That's that water.
Yes.
And my genetics, my mama's genes. But Sheavon, it has been a pleasure talking with you. I'm so glad that you stepped out of your comfort zone, that you decided to be fearless, with the things that you were passionate about and the things that you wanted to do. And although you didn't know exactly what it was going to be, but you knew it was something, and you didn't let your insecurities or your uncertainties keep you from moving forward. And as a result, that's why I want everybody to see this place that you have. You said it started in your kitchen, right?
Started in the kitchen, went to the basement, and then came here.
I love it. I love it. And I'm so excited. And I pray much prosperity on you and the things that you're doing. And I hope you guys go out and visit her shop in Rahway, visit her Facebook page and her website. And she has a lot of useful information, even if it's, I know you're going to want to buy her product. I'm telling you, I said peppermint, but I think it's spearmint. Is it a spearmint or is it a peppermint?
The peppermint.
The
Yep.
peppermint. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes me feel good. Yeah. People ask me, "What you wearing?" I'm like, some shea butter. It just does something. And so that aromatherapy is so true too. And
Yes.
so, Shavon, I just want to thank you again. Thank you for coming on. And
Thank you for having me.
you're welcome. You're welcome. And as always, guys, when passion meets purpose, great things happen. And Sheavon Beauty is an example of passion meeting purpose. So, guys, check her out. Talk to you later.
Bye.